What's up, everyone? It's Michael here, aka Dangstrat. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. Here's my weekly outlook for the Forex and the indices markets for this upcoming week. Starting off with dollar on the weekly chart, you can see that last week we had an outside week, which means we took out the previous week's low and the previous week's high. So you can see that we tagged this weekly fair value gap here. If you zoom in a little bit there, and then we basically reversed off the midpoint of the range as well. But the key level was at weekly fair value gap, and then we got a reversal off of there. And then after the election or the president was announced, when Trump got announced, that is when we had the big day there on Wednesday. So Wednesday we took out this internal high there on the daily time frame, and that was our main objective from the previous outlook. So now that we've taken this out, my next objective, I'm just going to go back to that weekly chart. So I want to talk about this range that we've been in. Again, we've talked about this in the past. This is your range low, range high. We've had deviations, which is manipulation on both sides of the range. So last week, again, we took out this internal liquidity there, but my main objective on the higher time frames is going to be the yearly high and then eventually the 2023 high. But my next objectives for dollar will be the range high here, and then after that the yearly high, and then we'll go from there, but most likely the 2023 high after that. But next two short-term objectives will be that range high and then the yearly high. So let's go over to EU and we will take a look at this. So EU, we'll go to the daily chart. So after we took out some liquidity, we retraced higher to fill this imbalance there. And then again, after Trump got announced, then EU started dumping. It took out liquidity here, took out all of this liquidity, and then I think eventually we will go for this low here, and then the yearly low will be the next two targets there for EU. So Forex markets, in my opinion, the drawn liquidity, the higher time frame drawn liquidities are quite clear right now, with EU being lower. For again, first target here, second target the yearly low, and then we take that level out. We'll see how price reacts, but I think eventually we'll take out that 2023 low. But again, for now, main objective will be that yearly low there for EU. And going over to GU is a little bit more stronger. So in terms of looking for shorts, I will be mostly focused on EU since EG is pretty weak, and then you can see that the drawn liquidity for EG is most likely going to be this low here from 2022. So again, in my opinion, this is going to be the drawn liquidity for EG, which makes EU the better pair to short. So that is my outlook for the Forex markets. In terms of the indices market, we are currently at all-time highs after Trump got announced. So again, the election day was Tuesday, and then at night or in the morning if you're in the European markets, basically overnight, that is when we found out that Trump became president. So big day there on Wednesday to hit new all-time highs for ES. And again, I'm expecting very bullish price actions in the upcoming months, and maybe even potentially year for next year, for 2025, and during his presidency. But just in terms of the short term right now, I do think we continue higher and we go into a price discovery market. So here is NQ, and again, NQ hit a new all-time high there on Thursday. And again, after hitting this new all-time high, I'm expecting this to be, the key start to the next bull run. So expecting a breakout. We could consolidate a little bit after hitting this new all-time high. See a couple days of consolidation just after this big leg up. But again, I'm expecting the markets to enter price discovery mode now that Trump is the president. So that is it for this week. Again, just a quick recap on everything. Starting off with dollar, still bullish on dollar. Gonna look for the range high to be the next target and the yearly high to be the next two short-term targets there. With that being said, my main focus will be on EU. Since EG has been weaker, EU, you can see clear targets here with this low and then the yearly low there for EU. So those will be my next two objectives for EU. And for the indices market, ES and NQ currently at all-time highs and going into price discovery mode for the indices market now that Trump is in office is what I think. And then also Bitcoin as well. We have new all-time highs here for Bitcoin, and again, price going into new price discovery mode. Ethereum has been weaker than Bitcoin, but now we have a clear range here, with this being your range high, this as your manipulation below the range low. And so again, Ethereum, I am expecting for price to for this to be the start of the next leg up, and then targeting the range high there for Ethereum. And for Sol as well, you had this range that we've been in, price retraced to hit the midpoint of the range, took out this internal high here, expecting this high to get taken out as we're already close. But again, Sol, I'm expecting price to reach new all-time highs in the upcoming months there. And then Render as well, another crypto that I've been watching. I'm expecting overall, I'm very bullish on crypto right now that Trump is going to be in office. So that is my outlook for the Forex, indices, and the crypto market. That is it for today. I hope all is well, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace out.